So I was like, he's not saying anything, he's not like making the first move, and I have spent 3 months and I was talking to my friends that, you know, क्या हो रहा है, लड़का कुछ बोल नहीं रहा है. So he just held my hand and I was like, okay, now he's going to say something, or, you know, it's a romantic moment, and he says, I'm scared. And I was like, what?
Any of my ex-girlfriends call me, I speak to them on the speaker when she's around. Speaker, right? They get awkward.
Was being linked to our friend Bhumi at that point,
yeah.
you remember?
Yeah,
and everybody thought Bhumi and Jackky, and boom, there is this picture.
Yeah, and Bhoom's in, like Bhoomi is his
Bhoom's my
best friend.
Best friend.
Literally given my dad pura lecture and told him ki, you know, just meet him like a normal guy. It's the first guy my parents were meeting, and you don't talk to them about marriage. What's your plan with my daughter? मेरा खाना इधर था ऐसे ही.
It was Sangeet night.
You were sleeping.
I didn't
No,
sleep the whole night.
He didn't sleep.
At 8 a.m. I have called her and said I have not slept.
And we had a morning pheras at 11.
So you've gone for your pheras?
Without sleeping.
So this is a sign for I love you.
In public.
So, you know, when we were dating, we started doing this with I and you. So anytime we're with people that I love you if you want to do. So that's why on the ramp, I do this. And then in reality, I was walking, there was smoke and all of that. He didn't see.
I couldn't see only.
Then I moved in a little closer and I did this again. And then he didn't see, he's not reacting. Then I came a little more closer and I was like, just give me the shot for the video.
Which one of these four do you like the most?
This one.
Correct.
I have actually interviewed her with her mother, with her brother, with her set of friends. And I have literally troubled her and made sure that this interview happens. Well, now we have the couple joining us for this episode of As Solid as a Rock, a new show that I started with both of you. Rakul and Jackky, thank you for doing this.
Namaste.
Well, thank you. Because Rakul is wearing the color of our brand also, which is called, basically this episode is powered by...
Bhangani? Bhangani?
No, basically the episode is powered by Caratlane Natural Diamonds. The color is purple.
I
That's
thought
why
Bhangani,
I said, but I love it. You didn't even know. And
I
you
had
did it,
no
so
idea.
It's a
lovely.
Bhangani. It's brinjal.
But I want to know that you guys
The purple.
you guys are so funny together.
Yeah.
What was your first meeting like?
Yeah, let him start.
He's
He's the funny one.
My first meeting with her was a date. It was...
It was a date?
yes. It was
No,
a
first was not a
first
date.
meeting was... First we met for work, for bell
No,
bottom.
1 second. First he saw me at a party. And he still remembers the dress
And I
I
said
was
that
wearing.
this silhouette is a interesting one.
So
what were you wearing?
She was wearing a red fitted dress.
So he has seen me there, and obviously we've not, I mean, we just knew of each other, didn't know each other. And then I met him for work, and that film he didn't give me. So
Which film was it? Why didn't you give it? And you didn't give it to her?
No, because Vani was already locked by then.
yeah.
See, you have to be ethical.
No,
काम
so
और
That's true. She's also
personal
very-
और
That's
professional
very-
personal और professional mix नहीं करना चाहिए.
तब तक कुछ
तब
पर्सनल
तक
नहीं
कुछ
था.
था ही
हाँ,
नहीं.
ऐसे ही कुछ भी.
हाँ.
हाँ, उसके भी बाद में I think उसके बाद it was 2019 that I met him for this film, and then he invited me for his birthday party, the epic birthday party that happens, and I'd come for I think an hour or so, and then we actually met in the capacity of friends 2020 when the lockdown happened.
So this was 2018.
2019.
2019. Acha, and you met 2020 mein.
2020 is actually, see, before that we both
Professionally.
Yeah, it's professional. Professionally, I knew her and she knew me.
So for personally kab mile? 2020.
2020.
What was the meeting like?
The meeting was, it was COVID,
It was cool.
and
And we were
I was
bored. He
staying-
was bored, so I think he was just exploring options.
नहीं,
What?
ऐसा कुछ
No.
You know, I'm telling you, मैं इतना सीधा हूँ. ऐसी बात नहीं है. What I'm
वो तो
saying is,
पता.
what I'm
We'll come
saying,
to that.
नहीं, what I'm saying is, Aman wanted to have some alcohol.
It was his birthday.
It was his birthday. So
And
a
of course
common
COVID.
friend called me, said that, you know, Rakul wants some alcohol. Then she called me, she got a little embarrassed. Arey, wo, it's for my brother, all of that. I was living alone in this building. Alone.
In this full
Building.
Whole building, because the neighbors had not moved in, who bought the flat from us. And half the staff migrated back, which we all
Yeah.
know. So it was just 2-3 of us in the whole building. my driver Irfan, Santosh, and me.
That's really
Now,
scary.
it was 1 month into the lockdown, and you can imagine I was frustrated
Yeah, it takes
for
a
human
toll, man.
interaction, right? Like, you know, Modi ji ne wo kiya tha, tongue, that.
Thali
If you see
baja.
my video, you'll genuinely feel bad.
अकेला कोने में खड़ा
अकेला
होके
कोने में,
टंग
बिकॉज एक तो
टंग
कॉर्नर प्लॉट है, राइट? वो दिया भी अकेले ही जला रहा हूँ, सब अकेले ही कर रहा हूँ, क्या करूँ? मतलब एक पॉइंट के बाद I was like, I was talking to the plants. Yeah, I put videos also. और कैसे हैं आप? अच्छा, अरे अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलके. क्या करेगा? तो as soon as she said, I want to come, I said, no problem, right now, please come.
So I've worn PPE kit, you know, and me and my brother have gotten ready and come because we've come out for human interaction again. Gotten ready from my house was right across, like stone throw here. So we've driven and come. Us time drivers and all also were not there, nothing. And sanitized his hand, sanitized the bottle, taken the bottle. All that dramas happened. Thank you so much, all of that. Then 20 days later, my brother wanted another bottle. He said, ask Jackky. I said, are you crazy? I've just taken a favor. He's not my friend that I can ask him for another bottle. So then I felt, okay, fine, ठीक है. फिर मैं घर का homemade खाना ले गई और एक और bottle लेके आ गई. So we sent him like, because my cook was staying with us. So Tara Didi, I was like, कुछ अच्छा बनाओ, biryani, ये वो, all of that. And then gave him some food because I knew he's alone and then took the bottle. So that's when we became friends.
So basically, the friendship started thanks to a daru ka bottle.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And thanks to
Aman. Yeah.
Aman, did he even realize that he was being the Cupid unknowingly?
He even now tells me.
He did it unknowingly.
Yeah, that's all.
But he takes full credit for it.
Full. Because actually to give that credit, then we became friends and then, you know, I think he was shooting for Bell Bottom and he had gone to London but we were not chatting every day. It was once in a blue moon, once in 15 days. He said, oh, I want to learn yoga because I was doing yoga very regularly. So I remember this one time and I'm very diligent like that. So I said, yeah, I'll teach you yoga. Come on, meditation. Yeah, class monitor. So, I want to learn meditation. मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही, he's trying to flirt. ठीक है? तो मैं like, yeah, I'll teach you meditation.
I didn't want to flirt. I actually wanted to do
nonsense. One second. So
नहीं, तुमने flirt किया था.
तुमने किया था तो फिर
I believe her.
तुम्हारी तो आंखें बंद थी, तुमको कैसे मालूम?
Exactly, because तुमने उसके बाद कभी meditation नहीं किया. अभी जाके किया. Because in the years that we were dating, 3 years that we dated, he never did meditation.
Don't say शादी के बाद मुझे meditation की जरूरत है. It'll not sound correct.
जरूरत नहीं है.
तुमने किया भी नहीं.
तुमने करने लग गए. नहीं, now he does.
Now he does. Of
Now he
course,
does.
you being the strict teacher, बाप रे बाप. Did you never feel like, अच्छा ये ऐसा भी है? Tell me something.
Depends.
Did you ever feel that she's very strict? I was very petrified of
She's
her.
very, you know, actually, on a serious note, the change she's brought into me as a person
Discipline.
is being punctual. I was always disciplined.
Yeah.
I was always disciplined, right? I was always a disciplined, hardworking guy. But, you know, especially in the film industry, it's actually unknowingly, we don't realize that if someone calls us and says, how far are you? If you're half an hour away, you'll say, bas 5 minutes mein pahunch raha hu. Right? It's a way of saying, I'll come there as soon as possible. So a couple of times that happened and she told me that, listen, when you're 1 hour away, you say you're 1 hour away so I can do something else.
Yeah,
But झगड़ा नहीं हुआ? What were you saying?
नहीं, झगड़ा नहीं हुआ. I just told him.
फिर मैं सुधर गया.
I told him and he understood. See, I think that's, I mean, on a serious note, that I think the good thing with the two of us is that touch wood, इसके बाद झगड़ा नहीं होना चाहिए इंटरव्यू के बाद. But I feel like the good thing is that if there is a point of view and if I'm not telling him anything unrealistic कि तुम लेट क्यों, तो तुम लेट आओ. I'm not asking you to come early. Just inform so that I can get some errands done. I can do something. मैं ऐसे दरवाजे की तरफ थाली लेके बैठी हूँ कि अभी आएगा खाना खाएंगे. It doesn't make sense. Then I will finish my thing. I'll do my thing. Then he starts saying, listen, you eat dinner, because if she's waiting and she's hungry, then she's hangry. This is a double combination. You eat dinner. Don't wait for dinner for me.
But कभी डर नहीं लगा? Rakul has this very intimidating. She in every interview she used to tell me.
I have a funny anecdote to this. Okay, डर नहीं लगा. So my brother says that you know आप डरा के तो रखते हो कैसे कोई. When I was single, I think I've said that with you also, that कोई कैसे आपको, you know, will take you on a date or anything. So when we started dating, started dating by then. No, we started dating. We started hanging out.
We had not started dating. We
Officially
had started
not dating, but we were
chatting
meeting every
only.
day.
Only chatting.
This is 2020.
2021.
2021.
2020 November, 2020 November was our first date, and then we were chatting every day. And then I remember in Feb or something, I was going for an outdoor schedule, and I was like, this guy's meeting me every day, spending hours. Like, he would finish his work, I would finish my work, and we would do dinner every day together, right? Him and his friends, me and my friends.
Point
5
to be
times a
noted, I
week.
used to do dinner and leave.
Yeah. So I was like, he's not saying anything. He's not like making the first move. And I've spent 3 months, and I was talking to my friends that, kya ho raha hai, ladka kuch bol nahi raha hai. And my friends are talking to his friends who used to hang with us 5 times a week. We used to be the big gang, right? And then one day I was leaving, and I was in this building only niche, come to say bye to him. So he just held my hand, and I was like, okay, now he's going to say something, or it's a romantic moment. And he says, I'm scared. And I was like, what? What?
Scared of you?
That's what I thought, but then he had a different explanation for it. But I still think he was scared of me.
No.
I was like as if thappad na maar de, I was like, what? And I was like, what? This is not what I expected in this romantic moment where you're holding hands.
No,
And,
my connotation of scared was very different.
What was your connotation?
My connotation of scared was that, I am enjoying this camaraderie between you and me so much that till the time I am not 100% sure that you are the one, I am scared I might lose you as a friend also.
That's a good thing.
That was the connotation.
मुझे नहीं पता था ना.
But I have heard somewhere that you were not approaching her because you were taking time first to realize that, oh, I should tell her that I love her only when I am sure that I'm going to marry her.
Yeah.
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
I was at a phase where I was like, listen, if I have to, and especially when we both were interacting, I felt that, she's the kind of girl who's not into flings.
Yeah.
Right? So I was very clear that if it's not seeming like this is it for me, then I'm not at that age, to play around with someone like her.
Yeah.
And I will lose her as a friend also.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thing.
So that's why I took.
No, and I'll tell you, we had this conversation on our first date. The first date where we met, we actually had a very open conversation that, because obviously I've come from Hyderabad for the date. I was supposed to come 2 days later, and my brothers again kicked me out saying, when he's calling you, go na, nahi, I don't want to celebrate Diwali with you. And he was leaving for London.
Aman is really responsible for this.
Yeah, so he literally pushed me and my another best friend. So they have said, we do not want to celebrate Diwali with you. And I was like, guys, it's Diwali. While I go for a dinner. And he was leaving for London. And that time you feel like, we shouldn't look desperate. I've come all the way to meet him. And then they said, worst case scenario, you'll have great dinner. Order your favorite things. So it was such a lovely conversation that we ended up talking for 4 or 5 hours, and similar food, similar way of being, and love fitness. Like it felt
healthy dessert.
Healthy dessert.
Oh, of course.
So and he ordered a certain brand of healthy dessert, and I was like, you know this brand? Like very few people know. So that was it. Like for us, we were like, we're two similar people. But on that date, besides all the fun, we also spoke about that we're not at an age in life, I'm not 21, 22, where,
you can take chances.
No, I don't know. If you don't believe in the institution of marriage, then let's not even try to date. So I'm not saying that we're going to get married, but if you ultimately see that, the intention, and maybe not with me, but do you believe in that institution? Then let's see where this goes, right? But ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि डेट करने लगे और 1 साल बाद पता चलता है मेरे को तो शादी नहीं करनी है लाइफ में.
Yeah.
So I wasn't disturbing him when he was talking. Break my chain of thought.
No, I'm like agreeing. Yaar, kya matlab?
Achha, are you sure that was agreement?
Both of us spoke about this.
Yeah.
You also spoke about it.
But I have to tell you this.
And that first date also, one more thing happened. We played some kick-ass music where I danced and she watched.
I was like, yeah, very good, because the way he was doing.
Of course, you're a great dancer, both of you are.
But he's a way better dancer. I'm a rehearsed dancer. So when he was dancing, I was like, okay, great. Now I'll just clap because I ain't dancing. मैं पहले अपने पत्ते पहली date पे नहीं खोल दूँगी.
But you were dancing on which songs and she was watching?
Just
Some
playing
music he played and he
Achha,
said, come, let's dance.
Where did you meet?
home,
Here
na?
only?
60, this
अच्छा,
floor,
the date was here only.
Yeah.
in that room.
वो
अच्छा
कहाँ जाएंगे डेट के लिए?
अच्छा नहीं
Yeah.
कहीं बाहर भी जा सकता है.
नहीं, but because you
बाहर
know
क्या है,
then
पिल
Paps
रहे
says
हैं.
that where to go, so it was just
She apparently broke up or hated somebody she was on a date with because of the choice of food. This
Yeah.
is
Gyoza.
her-
He's aware.
Gyoza.
Huh?
Gyoza.
yeah, he
Oh
knows.
my God.
He knows.
Were you like skeptical ki what if he orders the same thing?
No. I wasn't, but that's what I'm saying. I wasn't skeptical, and that wasn't my.
But that got clarified on the first date only.
But yeah, I mean that if that was his way of being, maybe. But I think for both of us, the best thing was that our food. I'm telling you, it was so funny. So he ordered some salad. Okay, he ordered from the place I love. Besides other things, he ordered the recipe I love, and he had no idea. So it was pesto. He ordered the ice cream that I love, which a handful of people would know. You know, anybody who's only into wellness would really know that brand. And I'm not saying that, oh, it's utmost importance, but today I feel it's so important because anytime we travel, anytime we make restaurant plans, we want to go to similar places where we can find something of the menu which we can eat,
Yeah.
right? And if we want to cheat on the diet, then also we have similar palate कि चलो आज ये जाके खाते हैं. So it's never a fight. अरे तुम्हें तो butter chicken खाना है, तुम्हें तो salad खाना है, you know.
But food is very like an integral part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the idea is to find tasty yet healthy food.
They say opposites attract.
Can
but
I
usually
tell you?
feel-
Can I tell you something? This opposites attract is a stupid phenomenon.
No, I mean for many people it works.
I don't agree with that completely. I don't agree with it only
I agree
because
with you.
what happens is in today's day and age, right? Because in today's day and age where tolerance and patience has gone out of the window,
I agree.
right? What happens is I've seen people fighting on like food कि यार मतलब हम यहाँ खाने आए तुम मलाई कोफ्ता ऑर्डर कर रहे हो आज तो बटर चिकन खा लो.
We have a couple friend, not going to name the couple, but they said that, you know, whenever we go out on a holiday, one wants to still eat clean and the other one wants to, like, holiday पे तो burger खाना है. Now with us, it's similar. हमें burger भी खाना है तो वो एक दिन खाना है. So we'll do extra things to actually, you know,
accommodate
maybe
that. But also there's a sense of belonging na, that you both have towards
क्या?
each other. Partners.
क्या जवाब दे रही है मजा आ गया मुझे.
He's irritating
But
me.
this is a good thing. He's appreciated.
He's
जवाब
no,
दे
he's,
दिया.
he's pulling my leg.
नहीं
But
नहीं
that
not
was the
pulling your
plan.
leg. I'm not pulling your leg. I'm just saying कि क्या जवाब दिया.
It's quite sarcastic.
ये बात.
But I want to ask you that your previous experiences, have that also like changed you in a way where you guys have wanted different things in life? Like he said that I didn't want to take the step before I was sure that I will get married. And similarly, you were also at a stage where I think even in your 20s, you've never been a person who would have been with, like, given the conversations that we've had in the past also, that you would have never been okay with something very, which will not be like concrete,
Yeah,
right? In
yeah,
any
yeah.
way. Do you feel like past experiences have also helped in that or helped shape your mind?
I think everybody's past.
Why is this?
Why is he laughing?
I want to know.
ये वीडियो कौन कौन देखेगा
सब
उसके हिसाब से ही आंसर करेंगे.
नहीं सब देखेंगे.
नहीं. I think everyone.
Now I want to know. This is not happening.
Maybe
मेरा-
you
मेरा
made
तो-
it. You made it so like maybe I was gonna
Can I
answer.
tell you
know?
something? She's my first girlfriend in my life.
Oh, वाह या क्या झूठ बोलता है ये इंसान.
देखा? No, I'm just saying experiences help you shape. Today he knows his do's and don'ts because of certain experiences,
Correct.
and I know mine because of certain experiences. And by the time you're a certain age, which is why I said you're not 21, 22, right? When you're in your 30s, you know what you want in your partner, what is the kind of respect you give, you take, and you don't take undue pressure. I feel that I see a lot of relationships where they have, which we were just talking, that they have fights on small things. I think you learn to value the more important things in a relationship,
Yeah.
right? You learn to know how to give space. I think that's something that people don't understand at a younger age.
Yeah.
And I think that is very important. I mean, you know, I don't think I'm the kind of person, or he is the kind of person who will ask one another कि मेरे से permission लेना चाहिए before you. It's never that.
Yeah.
Before he decides to go hang with his friends, or
Yeah.
I want to hang with my friends. It's not that, right? So I think just acknowledging that both come from certain worlds and we're together to make our lives better
Yeah.
and not.
I love what he said. He said that individually I'm happy, she's happy, but together
That was
we
also
are
the first
happier.
date conversation.
That's such a beautiful thing to
Yeah.
say, you know.
Yeah, and that only comes with experiences.
What about you, sir? Do not lie.
No, please ask me the question.
No, what have you learned from your previous experiences? Don't say that this is the first girlfriend. I will not believe it. Nobody else is going to believe.
What I've learned from my previous experiences is exactly what I want and what I don't want.
Exactly what I said and what he's repeated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it that you don't want?
Nagging.
Nagging is okay. It's too layered. You cannot say nagging or being cranky. Or I just feel, companionship is very, very important.
Agreed.
Any of my ex-girlfriends call me. I speak to them on the speaker when she's around. Speaker, right? They get awkward.
But you don't, which is
No,
such a-
because
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. She knows everything about me. So there is no room for claustrophobia in our relationship.
Yeah.
Where does problems start happening? When you say, yaar, kya batao yaar, shaadi ke baad? Because you're feeling claustrophobic. They cannot speak to each other. I confide in her and she confides in me, even about our friends, family, anything, because we know that, I can confide in her, she can confide in me, and, we'll not be judgmental, we'll not be that. So, honestly,
I think we're best friends.
so I
Yeah.
don't,
Before
I
anything else.
don't feel only,
There's no fear of judgment, which is so
There's no
amazing.
because see, the truth, the honest truth is, in today's day and age, that's why I said opposites attract doesn't make sense.
I agree with
If
him
you're not,
100%.
if you can't speak openly, you feel claustrophobic, or you're not best friends, it's better not to get married.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Why should one get married today?
Agreed.
Science is
Just for
available.
the
तुमको
sake of
बच्चे
it.
चाहिए, बच्चे कर लो. मतलब my point is,
Agreed.
why torture yourself and then lead that 30 years of torturous life? Always cribbing. Men are saying, "अरे यार मेरी बीवी आ गई." बीवी बोल रहा है, "अरे यार मेरा पति."
It's also good on you because you are so comfortable with the idea. Like he's comfortable talking to his exes in front of you, so there's a sense of security, of course. But you are also equally comfortable, right? Like it's not like there
I
has
think
been-
both of us are very comfortable with whatever in the past, and that's it. And there's no judgment on that, right? And we are friends
Yeah.
before anything else, so it's not like, yeah. I mean,
But how do you manage to be friends with your exes? Like how can you? Like is it difficult? Is it easy?
I'm friends with practically everyone
I know that. That's why I'm asking.
because I'm 95% I was not wrong. They were wrong. So
yeah.
that's why I'm.
ये तो अच्छा आंसर है.
एक आधा जगह मैं गलत था, but otherwise
Yeah.
I've always been
the right person. What are the qualities in each other that you, unfortunately, now that you're living together and you know there's no way out, you're barely tolerating?
qualities of each other which
That we tolerate.
Yeah, about each other. कि ये मैं tolerate अभी कर रहा हूँ, अभी क्या करें?
I'll tell you. There's just one, I think, because timing he has worked on. Sometimes I'm talking to him and he doesn't respond. Okay? So say this is Jackky and he's doing something on his phone or he's just thinking and I'm like, okay, baby, da 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 da. And 5 seconds, 30 seconds, there's no response. There's not even a nod that he's acknowledging. So I'm like, hello, have you heard what I was saying? I'll repeat in 48 frames. And then he's like, yeah, I heard. And he knows he's heard it, but he's not responding. So I feel like, why are you not responding? Why are you like, so because he'll process it, then he'll talk. So I think that's the only thing.
What about you?
I think
नहीं
there's nothing to
tolerate तो तुम भी करते हो
tolerate.
कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा.
No, what I tolerate is she likes to pack her days so much that it then affects her only, right? I'm like, why are you packing your day so much? Today, if you have 2 hours free in between, that doesn't mean you have to do a meeting, you have to do something. You can chill, you can relax, because that...
No, it's not. I don't have that chill. and I resonate, like I feel, it's not I don't have that chill, life is teaching me to be chill, but I am someone who's been a hustler. So I just feel if I'm not hustling,
Then there's something missing.
something is missing. Now I've calmed down a lot, baby.
Yeah.
So finally, when did you express your love for each other? Like finally, what's the...
Finally, I think June you told me, after since talking
That
since
was thanks to
November.
my sister.
Thanks to his sister.
Thanks to your sister.
I'll tell you how.
All the brothers and sisters are very involved. You
Very
are
involved in this. So we were hanging every day, talking every day. Romance, old school romance is happening, you know, where your smiles are being passed and we're dancing and all that's happening, but kuch bol nahi raha hai. theek hai? So again, then there was this third wave of COVID, okay? And I think
Alpha, beta, gamma.
वो वाला था ना, वो खराब वाला.
Omicron or something.
Omicron. No, also before that Omicron, we went to, Omicron ke kickstart mein, we went to Goa for 4 weeks because Bombay was coming to a standstill again. So a couple of us went to Goa, and we initially went for 2 weeks, but we ended up staying there for 6 weeks, I think, 5 or 6 weeks. And that was the time that when you're living with someone in that close proximity and also working from there and doing your own thing, and then so you realize, okay, this is it.
Yeah.
Right? So this is it happened there. And he told me some really nice things there. So I'll tell you what he told me. So he had always told me this story of when his sister, you want to tell that? Because you tell it better.
No, so my brother-in-law, right, Dheeraj, it's a very interesting thing where we have a huge family, right? My mom's side, dad's side, and when you go to these cousins' wedding or, you know, so and so, bua, masi, chacha, kaki, you always have one bitching group bitching about the wedding, right? And I used to see him, he used to attend all the weddings where my sister wanted him to be and sit quietly. So I'm a very calm person. 1 or 2 weddings, I also got irritated. ये क्या हो रहा है यार? You know, हमको बुला के तुम मतलब ये वो, and he's sitting calm. So I asked him, मतलब you're sitting calmly because you're like the damad of the house. So he told me very clearly that I gave her my list, that these are my non-negotiable people, and she gave me hers. So I am not here for them. I am here for her. ये वो list में है.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, this is because what happens is when you get married, it's not possible that you'll get along with everyone who's important to me on that list. But don't do that. अभी तुम इससे बात नहीं कर सकते, अब तुम उससे बात नहीं कर सकते, अब तुम ये नहीं कर सकते, अब तुम वो नहीं कर सकते, because you've just come into my life.
They've been there.
They've been pillars in various ways. So that stayed with me. So in Goa, one night, I told her that I'm ready to
know your
list.
Your list.
तो हो गया ना, अभी इससे ज्यादा क्या बोलूंगा मैं?
नहीं, तो ये हो गया, but इसने अभी तक एक सेकंड.
Now you understood the context. तो मुझे लग रहा है मैंने तो सीधा शादी बोल दिया है.
हाँ.
टेक्निकली तो.
नहीं, इतना कहाँ.
नहीं.
अच्छा, उसके बाद भी
उसको सुनना था.
बोला नहीं. अरे मैं बोला अरे.
I was like, somebody has to say, okay, love you, or you know, then I know, okay, we are dating, quiet. Then,
The customary ones.
The customary, because मुझे समझ नहीं आता कि ऐसे flow में हो गया. तो तू बोलो, you know, something that are we dating, okay, are we girlfriend, boyfriend. Also because I know it might sound really funny, but then you know in your head that, okay, this is my territory. Otherwise, you just don't know what is okay, how much is okay.
You're very unsure.
You're very unsure, right?
And I was going to London.
So he was
for
going
4 months.
4
months. Going to
So
London
she was like, अगर boyfriend girlfriend नहीं है तो ये वहाँ जाके कुछ भी कर सकता है, ऐसे मतलब क्या होगा,
you
क्या
don't
होगा,
know,
क्या नहीं
right?
होगा.
तो मेरा कितना हक है तुम पे? वो basically वो बात है. So now, पर मिल रोज रहे हैं, बस सब पता है एक दूसरे, everything. But he's just not said it, and I'm very fattu to say it. So again, then what happened? All of this has happened, and we came back here because our parents were like, "Come back to Bombay. Don't be in Goa. There's no healthcare." So we've come back here, and my brother was also with us. His brother was with him there. So we were a lot of people. And then one day his sister said that, listen, let's stop so many friends visiting home because it's very serious outside. So he said, but she's not my friend, she's my girlfriend. And then he came back and he was narrating that incident to me. That, you know, Honeydee said like this, and I said, but she's not my friend, she's my girlfriend. So I was like, am I? Oh wow, thank you. Finally, the words are out of his mouth. You know, after 6 months of almost 6 months, May, I think May or June is when he said it. But then we kept you know, the date that you keep, we kept April ka, the day he said that non-negotiable thing.
No, but I still want to understand that when you guys announced
That
with
was
that photo,
later.
it was much later.
That
no?
was that year only in October on her birthday.
Much later, but
How did you guys manage to like hide it, man? Like honestly, in the world of social
I'll
media,
tell you, I'll tell you.
do realize
He was in London.
I'll
that
tell you. I
he
was
was
in
being
London most of the time.
Yeah, but he was being linked to our friend Bhumi at that point.
yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, he
and
was
everybody
being-
thought Bhumi and Jacky, and boom, there is this picture.
yeah, and Bhoom's in, it's like Bhoomi
Yeah,
is his
Bhoom's
best
my
friend.
best friend.
Best friends.
And we all hang together all the time, and I remember reading that. Yeah.
How did you manage to hide it?
It wasn't about managing.
I was in London most
He
of the
was
time.
in London. I told you now, May, June, he was going to London for 4 months.
So she used to come there.
So I was
Ah.
shooting, and I would take like these two days ka trips. Literally 2 to 3 days ka 2 days. Like landed today, back tomorrow. Gap मिलता था बीच
प्यार
में.
है, बहुत प्यार है.
तो I think 3
18
महीने में.
घंटे travel करके for one day, I think.
No, once. So what I've done, I can't even tell you.
No,
I'll
no,
tell
you have to
after.
say. Now you have
I'll
to
tell you after the interview. I'll tell you, but I'll tell
Okay.
you after the interview. In order to reach fast, exit fast.
Yeah, because the lines used to be for 2 hours, 3 hours, because the fast track they had shut down at Heathrow.
Oh God.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. But when is it that you then decided that, okay, we have to go meet the parents? What was their first reaction?
When we announced, uske pehle I met her parents.
No, baby.
Yeah, June, July is your mom's birthday. When is your mom's birthday?
अगले साल नहीं मिले थे
No.
उससे? Oh हाँ, correct.
I'm sorry, but he remembers dates better than you.
He does. His memory is better than mine.
Yeah. बताइए.
My memory is a little.
But what was the first reaction of the parents?
She told me that it's my mom's birthday. Would you like to come? I said, yeah, let's go. So, you know, we went there. And
In Bombay or
Delhi.
So May I got to know now that we are dating. Then July mein mom ka birthday tha. So I said, I'm going. Would you like to come? So he said, yeah, why not? And my parents also knew that we are dating.
Yeah.
But and I've told this in an interview before. So I've literally given my dad pura lecture and told him, ki, you know, just meet him like a normal guy. It's the first guy my parents were meeting. And I said, meet him like you meet Aman's girlfriends. You know, and you like you don't talk to them about marriage. So don't make anything awkward. He's coming to meet you guys, wish mom, let's have a nice lunch and leave it at that. Cut to, we're having lunch and suddenly my dad looks at him and he's like, so beta, what's your future plan? So he's like, you know, I'm working on this film, in this film, no, I don't want to know about that plans. What's your plan with my daughter? मेरा खाना इधर था ऐसे ही. I was like, and my brother has just gotten up, gone behind the wall, and he's like, they're doing all of that. कि तुमने बड़ा सिखाया था, ये देखो अभी क्या हो गया. And then I was like, my God, even like, what is this? And then he said such a lovely thing. He said, I'm to ready. She's not ready. I can marry her tomorrow. That's it. He became dad's favorite. मतलब वही.
अभी loyalty shift हो गया है घर पे.
पूरे.
अरे हाँ. Yeah. I think दोनों तरफ.
हाँ.
दोनों तरफ.
Yeah, like my mom talks more to her.
What was her first reaction when she met Rakul?
So with my mom or my sister or everyone, right, it was a more organic process because she was coming and hanging in a capacity of a friend first, and then when I told my sister that, you know, she's my girlfriend, so it was not because her parents live in Delhi, right? Yeah, I'm the first guy she took to meet her parents.
That's true, and you know, I have she is a very gharelu girl. Like a lot of people don't because of her characters or because of how she
You know,
is.
we've been having a lot of jokes on this interview, but I have to say something, and I've said it earlier also. Wherever she is in the world, shooting or a show or an ad, Bombay, outside Bombay, internationally, wherever, she will make sure my meal reaches me wherever I am in Bombay.
because we both eat macro calculated, right? And it has to be told, and I understand macros.
Of course.
So
And it has nothing to do with she's a actress and she's still doing it. Girls who are not doing anything also don't do this.
Yeah.
no, it's out of love.
It's
I'll tell you,
out of care and
it's out of
concern and
care
love.
and concern, and I'll tell you, it's also out of that love for food that we were talking about, right? We both value that. We both eat with macros, right? We both eat a certain way. Like we need keep itne gram ye dena or itne gram ye dena, and then our diet chart is followed.
But you are so intelligent. He's praising you.
वही तो ये उसको justify कर रही है.
बताओ, मतलब really
मेरे को तो लग रहा है यार कि
इतने अच्छे से उसने बोला कि कितना केयर करके मेरे लिए
अरे
खाना
घटिया लड़की है.
But the wedding was one of the most beautiful weddings because I think there was a song that you guys actually
Yes.
when you got it made for her and isn't
Yeah.
that the
Bin Tere.
Bin Tere, yeah, and such a beautiful song. Like एक तो देखो दोस्त है तो इसलिए when I saw the video I thought was like I'm of course and I'm single, so you know when you are single and you see your friends like having a wedding of their dreams, you feel all the more
Yeah.
emotional and you feel like, and I remember that I messaged her that day and then 2 days later I called her up and I told her that I don't know, I just felt like we were all a part of that moment. It is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it is not just like sab ro rahe and all, you guys are having fun. He's
Oh
walking,
my God, we
you are
had
walking.
so much fun on the wedding.
Yeah.
How much time did you spend on planning the wedding and when did you guys decide that the wedding is happening?
I think our parents had met 2 years before the wedding happened, 1.5 years before the wedding happened.
It's 2022.
Types, yeah. And we said, and we told them meet, but we'll tell you when we want to get married.
Okay.
Right?
Lovely.
So we were still finding the right time and as per his work and my work and all of that, because he was also that time producing back to back
Yeah.
and he was in London a lot. So we said, okay, mila diya abhi, now we'll tell you when, what is the right time, and then the right time we felt was 2024. Yeah.
2024.
Yeah,
yes.
2024.
Abhi.
Yeah, 2 saal hone wale hai. And we had so much fun on our wedding. And yes, we had a lot of planning, but both of us
What
shared
are the things that you guys
responsibilities.
had as a vision board for your wedding which you made sure कि ये हुआ दोनों तरफ से?
You want to go first? I think our main vision was everyone should have fun.
Yeah.
Our main vision was because we are such like people, you know, like we like people around, we like to have fun, we don't like show optic, like, you know, oh, only throwing money can make things like that, make things fun. So our intention was every guest who comes to the wedding
Should have a blast.
should have a blast and should remember the moment and should be given that attention. So it was a very small wedding. I mean, small in the sense of the kind of contacts that, I mean, people that his family knows and my family, and like we called very limited people. But we had so much fun that we've not slept for 3 days through the wedding. Worrying about how are we going to pull through he was sleeping in one of the functions, sleeping through one of the functions.
Which one?
It was Sangeet night.
You were sleeping.
I
in
didn't
No,
sleep the whole night.
He didn't sleep.
Because after 4-5, everyone came to my room. And she went and slept early because she had the chuda in the morning.
Early was 4:30.
At 8 a.m. I have called her and said, I have not slept.
And we had a morning pheras at 11.
So you've gone for your pheras?
Without sleeping.
Wow. Baapre, but
And yeah, and he's like, ho gayi shaadi, ho gayi. I said, how?
But what was that moment like? You know, did you cry at your wedding? Did you get emotional? Did you cry?
No, I was so very happy.
Both of us didn't cry.
What was your first reaction when you saw her dressed up as a bride?
It's there.
So this is a sign for I love you.
In public.
So, you know, when we were dating, we started doing this as I and you. So anytime we're with people that I love you if you want to do. So that's why on the ramp, I do this. And then in reality, I was walking, there was smoke and all of that. He didn't see.
I couldn't see only.
Then I moved in a little closer and I did this again. And then he didn't see, he's not reacting. Then I came a little more closer and I was like, just give me the shot for the video. Because as a girl, like that dreamy video,
Of
I
course.
was like, just react, Jackky Bhagnani, and he did.
Then finally you saw.
Yeah, he saw.
Yeah, and I was.
He was
He was grooving, he was dancing, he just didn't break into a break dance at that point. Like he could have just started moonwalking also.
Which was your most favorite moment from the wedding?
The sunset and the
Yeah.
pheras were happening, and
Yeah.
those vows which the Panditji says, "आप ये करोगे, ऐसे करोगे, वैसे करोगे, खुश रखोगे." That was
Yeah, I think what happened at that
Surreal.
point is that we were, the mandap was on the beach, right?
Yeah.
And we couldn't see the sunset, but every guest could see the sunset. And they said, guys, you have no idea, the most magical sunset happened. And we have it in our pictures where literally the colors of the sky and the feeling at that point and the way that everything turned out, the energy turned out.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. But I think we had so much fun those 3 days. And we didn't even realize we got married. And yeah.
We also planted one tree for every guest
Yeah.
who came
In Goa.
in Goa, and we send the certificates to them.
No wonder, knowing both of you, I'm pretty sure that you
So
guys
we
would
mapped
do
the carbon
something like this.
footprint. We had somebody map the carbon footprint, and then we planted those trees.
But now I'm coming to the part that we had a conversation about. There was a point of time that you have also seen a professional low in life, okay? But as partners, your relationship has seen the highs and lows, right? And endured all the highs and lows and risen above pressure. Just like Caratlane Natural Diamonds, I want to understand that what is the secret behind it? Like today, when you deal with all these highs and lows personally, professionally, as partners, it becomes equal involvement, right? It becomes equal accountability and responsibility. What is it that makes it work for both of you? Anybody can go ahead. Like you have seen him
Yeah.
up close and personal when all this was happening.
I think nobody else knows the amount of effort that he's put in, and not because I'm his wife, but as someone who's seen the journey, and I would say it very honestly that, like he said, beyond a certain point, the producer only provides, right? There are too many layers, too many people involved.
Too
in the
many
making of it,
factors.
Too many factors, right? From even the release time, possibly. I'm not talking about a particular film, but I'm just saying in general, right? It's the release time, the actors, director, script, edit, everything, like music.
Or it's just bad luck that a couple of weeks earlier a similar genre film has come, and now I don't have mind space for that genre.
Yeah.
Right?
So
There are
that's
too
why I said
many
release
layers.
time. There are too many layers,
And
right?
you can't predict.
So how is it the fault of just one person? And I've seen him take that hit, right? And it's not a small loss, man. Like I don't even understand those numbers. I come from an army family, so I don't understand. But I think what happens is that I told him one thing. I said, and I think he also looked at it like that. Every failure makes you stronger, and it only teaches you what you can't learn otherwise, right? And I think the side to him that I've seen and the way he's evolved post that hit is amazing. And I think he's evolved by bounds and leaps. When I keep my fingers crossed, and I really hope that everything he's working on right now, because then you start going back to the basics, you go back to the board, and you're like, okay, where did I make errors?
Yeah.
And I also told him that this is your university. Think of it like that. I remember one morning everyone was upset, and mom just got up. She's like, okay, now whatever's happened has happened. Come on now, everybody bring a smile on your face. It's fine. We were all on their floor. And she just, took charge कि अब हो गया ना जो होना था. अब ऐसे थोड़ी अभी ठीक है आगे क्या करेंगे देखते हैं. And I was like, okay, that's why dad's been able to do what he's done in his life. You need that strength from a partner.
Absolutely.
Rather than saying, देखो तुमने क्या कर दिया, सब खत्म हो गया, अभी क्या करेंगे, अभी future क्या करेगा. There are people who do that with their partners.
Absolutely.
And I think you need to understand.
There's added pressure.
The added pressure unnecessarily. Partners, that comfort space where you should be like, I trust you and I know you will kill it. And it's fine. This was just bad luck. I know it was an expensive bad luck, but it's okay. We'll do this together. We're in this together.
But have you ever thought of like starting a family? Any plans?
बुआ क्यों बन रहे हो?
I knew this
हाँ?
is going to come.
मतलब ये तुम मुझे बुआ बचा
ये तो फिल्मी
बुआ ने
आंसर है ना,
पूछा?
ये तो फिल्मी आंसर है, ये हमारे क्या है, तो भगवान के हाथ में है।
Oh,
Whenever we do, we'll obviously share with the world.
good. ये काट देंगे.
हाँ, क्यों ये रखना? हाँ, ये रखना मैं बोल रही हूँ. हाँ.
सुन रहा
हाँ, काट.
Yeah, but I know that whenever you plan, again, it'll be good set of values, discipline, and attachment, which is
Absolutely.
what matters.
I think I'm going to be a very strict one whenever I dread that.
We will end it with a segment. It's basically we'll as solid as a rock. हमने बोला है आपके रिश्ते को, तो it's a compatibility test. So we'll ask you questions. So 4 questions each. Okay.
Okay.
First, I will ask. जिसके बारे में है वो चुप रहेगा.
Okay.
दूसरे को आंसर करना है. If you answer it correctly, then I'll ask him if the answer to his question is correct. Okay. So we'll start with you.
Too much pressure.
So let's see who wins. My loyalty is suddenly with Jackky.
Why? You think I won't know him?
No, I know that you know him, but that's why my loyalties are with him. No, I need to help him. I think he also knows you better, by the way.
Yeah, he knows me better.
Yeah, that's
Then I
what.
know myself.
That's why I
Sometimes
said.
I say, baby, वो क्या था जो उसने वो बोला था? Like वो, and he knows what I'm.
First question for you that he has to answer. Okay, so you answer later. Her most and you cannot be diplomatic.
Okay.
Her most favorite co-star.
Her most favorite co-star. In terms of respect, Ajay sir, or Ayushman.
Okay. Who's your favorite co-star?
I've never said who's my favorite.
You have to say, na? That's why I said you can't be diplomatic.
Yeah, I mean, I think what he said, Ajay sir, in terms of respect, I admire the way he works. So I think I'd say Ajay.
Ajay sir? Okay.
And
Ajay
everyone, yaar. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि Ayushman is not my favorite host. He's also extremely fun. But I've never said
Rakul
who's my-
Mata has come.
Okay.
Take one pick. Tomorrow if they ask you who's your favorite journalist, are you going to like not take my name?
Journalist I can say.
Say it.
Nayan.
यही clip जाएगा अब. You better take my name now. Because you know na, your ex-favorite journalist, what they did to you. Okay, masti. This will get cut. His favorite actor who he's worked with, like professionally, who is the person he loves working with? I know the answer, so you will of course know.
Who?
What answer you know?
He's
Loved
at one
working
point.
with- Wait. Loved working with.
Yeah, as a producer that he's loved working with. Who's not given him any thras, who's
Not as an actor, as a producer.
as a producer.
I know. As a producer, who have you worked with? Akshay sir.
Your answer? She said Akshay sir.
I don't know what answer do you know. No, wait, I'll tell you.
I will say that I would have said the same though, but yeah, you can answer.
What?
Akshay sir, I would have said. But know what you think and tell.
No, who will think and tell?
She will think and
I
tell.
have to answer for you. I think the best person that he's loved to work with. I'm just thinking 1 second. I think he loved. But like, he was a kid, but he talks very highly of Maddie sir in Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein and all of that. And also, but you were younger that time, but you were ADing on that film.
You can take 2 names because he took 2. Ajay sir and Ayushman is what he took. I can give you 2 names. If one is correct, you get the
You
point.
put me in a very...
Can't be diplomatic. Batao. Are you answering for him? You can
I know,
answer
I
whatever.
want to be the right answer, na? 1 second.
What is the right answer?
I want to give the right answer. Give me a hint.
Acha, give a hint. How many
The
movies have
person
you?
I really enjoyed working with.
Don't give the name.
नहीं, name तो देना ही पड़ेगा ना.
Hint
No,
do na
just
mujhe.
give a hint. She'll...
Give me a hint. Give
Is
a
it
hint.
our generation? Is it a little older generation? Our
The person I really enjoyed working with was Varun Dhawan.
Varun Dhawan.
Varun Dhawan.
He's
Enjoyed, right?
He-
Because
I-
I felt that there was a camaraderie. I think that, because he's also a director's son, so he has a lot of, regard for everyone in the film, and we are childhood friends anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
And he's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Like he's got goodwill in the industry.
and even if he wants something, you know, he'll come and, you know, he'll say it as a request, and you just feel, yeah, of course, it's not like a demand.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Second one. Okay. Question about her that you need to answer. What is her favorite ice cream flavor?
ये तो बहुत आसान
Her
है.
favorite ice cream is chocolate, dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Without sugar.
वही
Yeah.
वो तो dark
वो तो-
chocolate में वैसे ही
Yeah.
Dark chocolate is the correct answer.
Yeah.
2-0. Clearly.
You're asking such easy questions.
Easy que-
Favorite ice cream and favorite co-star में कितना difference होता है ना?
Excuse me, first वाला मैंने क्या बोला? Favorite co-star or favorite person he's worked with?
she's not a very, you know,
She's a sore
classy
loser,
person when it
sore
comes to, yeah,
loser.
sore loser.
I said no, my loyalties are with you, but ठीक है.
Okay,
Easy
okay.
question.
हाँ, okay.
Okay.
Easy दे दो इसको.
What is his favorite holiday destination?
Anything with a beach. He loves Maldives, but any beach place, whether it's Samui or, you know,
Yeah.
he enjoys.
That's correct. Beach के बीचों बीच.
But तुम लोग तो बीच में ही जाते रहते हो
Because
ऐसे.
we love, both of us are complete beach
Yeah.
people.
People. When's the next holiday that you guys are taking on your
Planning
anniversary?
Yeah,
and
a
taking?
little later. We're planning in March.
So 2-1. Your question. Now she'll be in a fix. Who's her closest friend?
Who's?
Your closest friend. He has to answer. No.
Huh? I gave the right
Yeah.
answer.
So her closest friend.
Her closest friend, I think the whole of Spark.
No.
Yeah,
Whole
yeah.
of Spark.
Yeah.
Lakshmi Manchu, of course, will always have an edge because, you know, it's actually Spark, in a way, even though Laku got, you know, part of it when she came to Bombay, but actually the whole connection of everyone happened because of Rakul and Lakshmi, right?
Yeah.
Be it Sam, be it Pragya, be it, you know, Anshuka, be it, you know, Kushal. Kushal is a childhood friend,
Yeah.
but I think that's where and Laku loves hosting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to
absolutely.
her house also.
So,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And also, she's seen me grow. You know.
Sparkle. It's become without the E.
12-14 साल से best
That's
friend.
true. चलो ये really 3. You have to back up. 3-1 अभी इसका.
हाँ तो अभी आएगा ना मेरा question.
His favorite genre of movies that he likes watching.
She lose.
No.
बताओ.
Why will I lose?
बताओ.
I can give 2 answers.
ठीक है.
हाँ. ऐसे करके मुझे पहले आंसर देके
नहीं,
रखो.
एक
तो
life,
तुमने-
एक life.
I'll tell you, he enjoys thrillers. Okay, he really enjoys thrillers. At least that's what whenever we watch together, he really enjoys shows and all of that. And he enjoys. One second. He enjoys comedies also, like really well-made comedies. Like, yeah.
Comedies and thrillers. What's your answer?
Love story. And no.
Maybe, yaar.
On an OTT.
Yeah, you
You'll-
watch thrillers
you
with
know.
me all the time.
But that's OTT.
When did
right?
you watch a love
That's OTT.
story?
Love story, and
I love love stories.
and inspirational films. You know, like
Like a
Guru,
Bhag Milkha.
See,
Bhag Milkha,
there's a
Guru,
difference.
Jo
I
Jeeta
want
Woh
him to
Sikandar.
win. I'm not. I want him to win, so I'm saying yes. But he's not saying yes. He could have
Yes.
just said I like thrillers.
But तुम yes मतलब
But yeah.
मैं बोलूँ your favorite ice cream is white chocolate. तुम बोलोगी what nonsense.
But I think relatively थोड़ा difficult हो गया ना उसके लिए सवाल.
हाँ.
I must be on her side also a little bit, but ठीक है.
ठीक है ask her.
But,
ask her
but-
what color socks I'm wearing. I'm telling you she'll be able to answer it. I guarantee you.
Really?
Yeah.
But वो तो दिख रहा है.
Exactly.
What's his favorite color though?
वो तो joke है.
Blue.
Blue. Is it correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Chalo, let's give her that point. We have just cheated
Thank
to
you.
make sure, but it's still 3-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll buck
Now I'm going to show you 4 items. Okay. For you, I'm going to show you 4 earrings, which are the Shaya earrings basically. Okay. These are natural diamonds carved in silver. Then the 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have to make a pick, and he has to select which one you must have picked. He has to guess basically. Okay. Which one of these 4 do you like the most?
Okay, I made my pick.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Please see. ऊपर वाला 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one.
Correct. Shit.
This one.
Correct.
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 क्या है?
अच्छा नहीं लगता है. You know, if I praise myself so much ना अच्छा नहीं लगता है.
Shame on me.
What made you guess that this is?
I know her too well.
I told you, he knows me better than I know myself.
That's true. What was your proposal story? Who, like, when did you propose?
I only proposed.
Huh,
But
and-
I forced him to propose.
oh, how?
I
I
said,
had
no.
planned it in a way, but she was like, "You're not proposing." You're not proposing." It was already planned in Kosumui. We did it.
How about? Tell me. Now that I've forgotten
There
to
also,
ask.
Bhumi
I
played.
reached out to one of my closest friends, Vishal Mishra, and I said, "I'm proposing to Rakul tomorrow, brother. You have to make a song in the next 10 hours and send it to me." And he sent
Yeah.
the most beautiful song.
So that was a proposal song.
Will You Marry Me?
Will you marry me?
Which we have
Beautiful.
not heard.
No,
that
not heard.
no one's heard. And you know, in our joint bachelors and spinsters,
We'd done a
whatever.
joint bachelor party.
So her friends were there, my friends were there. So I told Bhumi, I said, Bhumi, you have to lead and you have to say that the boys' side is hosting dinner or lunch,
breakfast.
and you know, तभी ये आएगी.
नहीं तभी सब लोग उठेंगे अगर ये बोलेंगे नहीं तो फिर सब लोग कैसे उठेंगे ना सुबह. And he made Bhumi say it because if any of my friends had said, I'm like, you're not waking up for breakfast.
Because
so
because
what's the deal?
our villas were fully serviced, right? तो हम बाहर क्यों जा रहे हैं? जो भी चाहिए यहाँ मंगा लो. But she had, you know, because it was by the sea, there was, you know, marry me written on the floor and
Yeah, on the lawn, and it was really pretty.
And then you proposed her in the morning.
Morning at around 10, 11.
yeah.
Wow.
She's a
so-
morning person, no?
That's true. What was your reaction? Knowing that you clearly.
So I'll tell you the funny story, okay? No. I'll tell you the funny story, okay? So we are all going now. He's the BTS. What's happening? I thought it's this. So Bhumi messages me that tell Jax to wear something nice. We'll take pictures. So now I was like, and Bhumi loves to dress up, okay?
That's
so
true.
I was like, oh my god, now Bhumi's gonna dress up at 10. So I was going in shorts and oversized t-shirts. So I also threw on a dress. It's like, अरे इसको photos लेनी है तो. And I told Jacky, Bhumi saying we'll take pictures, so just wear some decent clothes. Because you know, otherwise in holidays you're just in your shorts
Chilling,
and all
yeah.
chilling. So so then we were walking down and the buggies have gone and they've all left me in the they've all left me. They didn't take me in the buggy. So they're like, okay, you guys walk and come. So we were also happy to walk. So I was walking down that road and they say the lawn, the beach is here, and suddenly him and I are walking and I start hearing music. Okay. And then I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? And then I reach there and I see that this whole decoration and there was wine and cheese and
a beautiful
breakfast and a beautiful song. And then he just went on his knees and he gave me the ring and then he said, answer na. I said, say na. First you have to ask me before I answer. He's like, it's written. I was like, oh. So it was really
No, it's written and there's a song specially playing.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, I'm lip syncing that.
Yeah, but I was too overjoyed. Like I was just.
I've realized that you have to spell it out.
Yeah.
You have to
To
spell it
Rakul.
out for me.
Like when she knew that you guys are dating, you need to tell her that, oh, we are dating. When she knew that
So,
this is a
so
proposal.
you understand, right? When she, in the beginning of the interview, she said that the only thing which annoys me that he doesn't react and I have to speak in 48 frames. Actually, you have to speak in 48 frames to her.
No. You have to just speak
Samajh
to me.
gayi.
No, you have to just speak to me. Tell me. I can't. Like I have to be like.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Like okay. Next.
Lovely.
Overall, she's a very smart girl.
Now I'm going to show you, now your turn. Hito has 1-4, matlab 100% compatibility. Now I'm going to show you 4 pendants, okay?
Okay.
Which are like everyday wear for men. Basically, these are diamond pendants, again from Caratlane. There are 4 of them.
Pressure बहुत है.
बहुत pressure.
तुम गलत choose कर लोगे मुझे लगता है.
Can I see?
I have
Yes.
to choose first.
1,
No,
2,
I
3,
have to
4,
choose
okay?
and then
Yeah, you guys can take this and select.
अरे पहले तो let me choose.
Arey, but acha, हाँ, you choose then I choose.
Rakul is trying
To read his eyes.
and cheat.
हाँ.
It's easier for girls. He doesn't even wear pendants. I wear earrings. So he's seen me wear round earrings all the time. See, I'm wearing something
actually
similar.
similar, yeah.
So he knows I wear things like this, but okay. I think this one.
No, this one.
I also thought it'll be too bland for you.
Oh.
Which one? Which one have you selected? But
This one is
I selected this, she selected that.
oh, you selected number
Yeah,
one.
I know
and-
these two to nahi hoga because they're too busy. I was going to say these two only, and I thought maybe this one, but theek hai.
You tried to read his eyes, but
Yeah, because I thought this is like very in fashion right now, cooler.
yeah.
So what she thinks is cooler, she wants me to wear. I'll wear it, no problem.
But that's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh,
I think you are that person who would also like both of you are actually people like that who would actually do it for the other person, which is the most amazing thing. You know, I know
She
that
doesn't know me that well, basically.
No,
What
you just know
rubbish.
me better.
this I think it's a ploy that you somehow selected things which could have been right, but
Listen, if you'd given me 4 shirts, I would have picked up. I see him wearing shirts. When do I see him wearing pendants?
but ठीक है, अब
तुमने
से
अपनी
we will
branding के चक्कर
now we will send one. Which one did you select? The third one, no?
Yeah.
So Caratlane, you need to send this one so that you can see it every day. But I know that as an actor, as a producer, as actors, you are always bound by scripts. But a love that is unscripted, like yours, is something that I think is aspirational and inspirational in both ways. And you know, when I say this, people have different opinions, but I want to say this from a personal point of view that for a person who's longing for love, the right kind of love, and not finding it, and finding it very difficult to find in today's generation, when I look up to love stories like this, it actually gives me hope that possibly someday I can also make it.
No, you will.
And genuinely saying this, when I will reiterate that when I saw your wedding pictures, I got emotional firstly for how beautiful both of you were looking and how beautiful the pictures were, but also there's a part of me possibly that wants that, you know. Everybody cried throughout Sayyara, and I was judging my friends sitting on both sides, ki, why are you crying, like what is itna kyun ro rahe ho? And when the last, like the end credits roll and they're getting married and that Sayyara reprise version starts and I've howled like a baby, I think that's my aspiration, and I'm happy that our generation can boast of love stories like this. Today there's a conversation about emotional cheating, physical cheating, XYZ, but I know for a fact that 50 years down the line, we'll be sitting here, old, haggard, but we'll still do an interview together and we'll have absolutely the same amount of fun, even more, if not less.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for doing
Thank
this.
you.
When
Thank
you
you.
find love,
Hopefully.
you will.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.